In this example, I will show you how to evaluate this definite integral of a even power of a trig function. I will use this formula first to try to simplify the even power. I will use this formula to simplify this even power. So this method works if this power is even. That means power 2, power 4, power 6, and so on and so forth. And it also works if instead of sine, you see a cosine. So I have a power 4 here, but in this formula for reducing power, I have a power 2. But power 4 is just the square of a square. So let me rewrite this. It's a square of a square. So square of a square will give me power 4. So now sine square x, I can use this formula to reduce the power 2. So now I have to expand this. The denominator, if I take power 2, it becomes a quarter. So now I have to expand the numerator. Recall, if I have a minus b squared, I'll square the first term, square the second term, twice the product of the two terms. So squaring the numerator, I'll have square the first term, twice the product of the two terms, and then square the second term. So now if you notice, I have another even power of trigo. So now I will use this formula. Take note that if I have 2x and then I'm going to replace this by 2x, then this will become 4x. So 1 remains, 2 cosine 2x remain. Cos square 2x using this formula in green. I have 1 plus cosine 4x over 2. So what I have in this fraction is a half and a half cos 4x. Maybe let me write it out for you. So what I have here is actually a half and a half cos 4x. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this half, which is here, add to 1. So I have 1.5 or 3 over 2. And I'll have this half cosine 4x, which I can see here. So now I'm ready to integrate. Integrate 3 over 2 is simply 3 over 2x. Integrate any constant is constant x minus 2. Integrate cosine is sine. I'll have 2x over 2. Integrate cosine 4x is sine 4x over 4. So if I were to simplify this, I can see that 2 and 2 will nicely cancel. So I have, bring this in, 3 over 8. So I have a quarter sine 2x. And I have a quarter and a half and a quarter. That will make 1 over 32 sine 4x. So with this, I'm going to substitute the upper limit. I'm substituting the upper limit into my x. So 2 times pi over 2 is pi. 4 times pi over 2 is 2 pi. And then I will have to subtract the substitution of the lower limit into x. So I have substitute x here, x equals to 0 here, I'll have 0. Substitute x equals 0 here, sine of 0 will be 0. Substitute x equals 0 here, sine of 0 is again 0. So after substituting 0, this whole thing becomes 0. So press the calculator if you need to, but sine pi will be 0. Sine 2 pi will also be 0. So I only have this term left, which will simplify to be 3 pi over 16. So this is my answer.